The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon.
He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On play action, it's Mahomes. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
So that time, Charles, a quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At the 20.
Here's Fields.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The former 3rd-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that time.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Catch is made by Hardman. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 27 yards. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. A drive there, just 4 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. From the gun, here's Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 42.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. They snap it to Fields.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes now on 1st down. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play.
The 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football. On the return, it's Tristan Ebner from his end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Here's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Again, Fields.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Montgomery. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That might feel like a little bit of a last opportunity there for the offense because the defense ball pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play.
Off play action, Fields.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Play action. It's Fields.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Cairo Santos, former Chiefs kicker, on for the field goal try. Santos' kick is up and through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they got 3 now. They hope that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
KC's offense ready to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone, but unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing now is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 37. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now it's Mahomes again. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe
touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
The lead is now 17-3. 5 plays there on that drive.
And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least 1 practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown Bears. Chase Claypool. 74 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
no, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy two-play drive that time. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes, 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And again, it's Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. An excellent play there, CD on the pick 6. And I think they have an extra DB out there.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they went standard nickel, not the otherwise teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Santos now to add the PAT. And he gets it to go, and we're all even. 17 apiece. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And down to the 36-yard line here. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Fields. Throw left side here into the hands of Wesco, the tight end. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And he missed it. He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player,
he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a give running right is Montgomery.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
One play action. Fields.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
you know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down limit.
He did the job there on the outside, shed the wide receiver, and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool.
That he won't quite make it. He needed 6, he got about 5. 4th down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
But when you do call quarterback sneak, you don't mind if your quarterback's a little bit on the vertically challenged side, do you? Because he's just going to hide behind his big guys up front and be able to surge forward and pick up the first down.
Ran it last time, now Fields to throw.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Throw left side, taken in by Claypool.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down. Sort of interesting going with a draw play there. Do you like that call?
I don't, but it would be a lot more powerful coming from me if I had said it before the play actually happened, if I had first guessed it. But look, a draw.
Touchdown! Cole Kmet. 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Pretty good risk right there, going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, fourth down, they went for it.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mahomes now to throw. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail this time. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Here's Jones on the return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Bears take over. And the Notre Dame man, Chase Claypool, in this offense ready for their upcoming possession. They might want to mix something up defensively because he's been shredding them a bit, hasn't he?
That he has, and even with all the changes that you know are going on the defensive side of the ball, he's still finding ways to get open, finding the right spots, and the delivery's been pretty good, too.
He's over 100 yards, has the 1 touchdown score to this point. Fields going to keep it once more. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
You hate to get the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
On first down, Mahomes. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt, and that will come the offense as they take over. The Chicago offense set to get started. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with a minute 56 to go. On 3rd down, Herbert. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They run the option here on 1st and 10. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. 4 yards on the pickup there as they leave it with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Fields. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down.
Defense.
Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
you were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So this one in the win column.